How do, Lewis? How you doing, pal? Hello guys, how's it going? HatCHeTHaZ and welcome back to the channel. So today we are checking out Titan Chaser. So a massive thank you for the publishers for providing me with a code for this game, very much appreciative. So yes, if you imagine the job a storm chaser where you go around in your car chasing storms and stuff like that, but with this one you chase mythical creatures such as titans and huge flying creatures and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a whirl for you guys. Just turn it up a bit. That sounds alright. So let's get to it, guys, and I hope you enjoy. But yeah, this is a PS4 game running on the PS5, so there's no PS5 version or PS, you know. Right.
Still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
Save your
This
water.
bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now.
Ooh, Thriller! Classic tune. My favourite artist of all time, Michael Jackson.
The place seemed creepy when I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one though.
Yes.
Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized.
Take keys.
Clock looks broken, but it's woke me up to my shift. Interesting. I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be written in a car somewhere.
Should be. To close me door.
Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always. Thanks for keeping the keys safe, Jasper.
Jasper. Jasper Carrot.
I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers. Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up. Hey Jasper, checking in from Grand Rock Motel.
Trophy.
Look out to see me outside if you want to. I knew you don't.
I'm guessing this is my call.
Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I
Pisshead.
love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on. I guess I need the tape first.
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Lights Out.
National Broadcasting Company presents.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. I know to remember. It's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
It's called The Signalman. Lights out. Everybody.
My favourite has to be Man in a Mirror. Absolutely love that song.
This is the witching hour. The hour when dogs howl and evil is let loose on the sleeping.
Have fun.
Sit in the dark now and listen to White.
So, today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a silent peak. They told me to use satellite towers. Sounds fun.
Silent Peak Lighthouse.
Below there.
Last seen wind and
I was calling
planes.
to a man
Tractors.
who stood beside a railroad track at the bottom of a deep and rocky ravine. One would have thought that, considering the nature of the ground, he would have looked up to where I
My
was standing.
favourite album by
But
Michael
instead he turned
Jackson.
and looked down the railroad line. I called again. Hello, below there!
I do like
Because the
Thriller.
terrible glare of the setting sun was in my eyes, I put my left arm across my
Bad.
face and waved to him with my right.
Dangerous.
He looked up and I saw in his face an expression of intense horror. He regarded me fixedly without moving. I shouted, "Is there a path by which I can come down and speak to you?" He continued to stare at me. Gradually, the expression of horror seemed to pass from his face, leaving it a gray, empty mask. When he spoke, his voice seemed to come from a grave. "Why do you wish to speak to me?" "No reason. Just want to talk." "You have no reason. Please go on your way." "Well, I do have a reason. Let me come down and talk to you." He motioned with his little rolled-up flag to a narrow path about 200 yards distant, which descended the rocky wall of the ravine. I carefully made my way down it.
Change
The
camera.
ravine was extremely deep and unusually precipitate. The man's post at the bottom was in as solitary and dismal a place as I'd ever seen.
Okay, now.
I could see the railroad tracks running into a dark, gloomy tunnel at one end of it. So little sunlight ever found its way to the spot that it had an earthy, deadly smell. And so much cold wind rushed through that it
Winland Plains, that's where I need to go, don't I?
Hello, I'm afraid I'm intruding. Well, I'd better explain.
A gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become a vacation point instead of a ground rock. If I stuck somewhere, or when I stuck.
Trying to do a series of stories on people who work at little-known occupations in the city. Strolling along.
Leave car!
Well, I thought, here is a story. That's the reason that brought you down here? Yes.
Good luck to anyone who expects actual gas station services here.
How far down are we?
Bit creepy, innit?
That red signal light in front of the tunnel. That's part of the job.
There's a phone.
I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans. Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station near the Woodland Plains. Thanks for listening.
Okay. But I've never been here before.
No, you may be sure of that. Perhaps I may. Yes, I'm sure I may. I beg your pardon for being so unfriendly. It's just that... Well,
They never came this close. There were patrols around. So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted.
Your job down
I need
here?
to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
I think I'm glad you did. I have very little company. This is a world here different from...
Okay.
I can believe that. May I ask, what exactly is the nature of your job? I mean, besides keeping the signal light burning and flagging the train, what do you have to do?
Not very much. I operate the telegraph in my hut over there. Turn this iron handle down here. That's all.
Feel safe on bridges.
Don't you ever get a chance to take a few minutes off? Out there on top? In the sunlight?
Very seldom. I can't leave the telegraph. By the way, I have a fire in my signal house. Wouldn't you like to come in and warm yourself?
Indeed I would. This wind cuts right through me.
We'll hurry along.
Cool.
There. This will be better. Yes. I'll just put a little more wood on the fire, poke it down.
They said Wyvern likes the bridge near the Windland Plains. Maybe I should check there.
I've been here 8 or 9 years, maybe 10. I'm used to the wind. Never changes. Here, take this chair close to the fire.
Thank you. Tell me, don't you ever feel cut off from the world? Almost as though you were marooned and isolated down here?
Yes, I do. This is a world in itself. Down here, as wide as the tunnel is, and as high. Those are the boundaries of my world. For 1 hour, sometimes less, the sunlight falls into it. And at night I see the bright stars. There's other
Bridge near the Windland Plains. Yeah.
But that is all our two worlds hold in common.
But why did you undertake such a job?
Because I... Oh, excuse me. A message. 6:15, Roxborough. 10 minutes late. Received message.
Windland Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year.
I feel as though
I wonder, was it because of Titans?
I believe
Titans!
I used to be so. One time. But now, I'm worried. Worried.
About what?
I don't know. It's difficult to explain.
Perhaps I can help you.
I've been thinking of late. I've been wondering. So I've got to tell someone. And yet, give me some time to think it over. Say until tomorrow night, perhaps then.
You mean you'd like me to come back?
Yes, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
I'll be here. About the same time. But why not now? Why can't you tell me now?
I want to think it over in my mind first. I want to be sure. Meanwhile, let me light your way to the path.
Oh. Yes, of course.
Get your pen and pencil.
Thank you. Dark, isn't it?
Yes, be careful. Everything gets damp and slippery down here at this time of the night.
It does indeed.
I didn't think 52 feet would make such a difference in atmosphere.
There's the path. And let me ask one favor of you.
Yes?
When you reach the top, don't call out.
Very well.
And tomorrow when you come, don't call out. Tell me, what made you cry out hello below there tonight?
I don't know. Did I cry something to that effect?
Not to that effect. Those were the very words. I know them well.
I suppose I said them because I saw you below.
With your
Wow.
left hand,
Oh, there it is.
place in your right arm.
I hope she's not hungry.
It was in my eyes.
That was the only reason.
What other reason could I possibly have?
You had no feeling that the words and gesture were conveyed to you in any...
She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Well, let's go there then.
Well, good night then. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes. Yes, tomorrow night. At night, I slept poorly. Or rather, I didn't sleep. Because the man's face was constantly before me. And there was something in the eyes of fear, a wordless crying, agony of spirit that fevered my own brain and wouldn't let me rest. All night long, I watched the face, and behind it was the sun going down in flames beyond the ravine, and a figure which I recognized as myself one arm shading the eyes, the other
There she
waving.
is.
Is it her at the top of the bridge?
Shouting, "Hello, below there!" In the morning, my landlady awakened me. She said I'd been crying out in my sleep all night. Throughout that day, I worked with one eye on the clock, counting the hours until my appointment with the signalman. At last it came. The sun was going down again as I made my way down the path into the dank and unwhirly ravine. He was waiting for me at the bottom of this white light. I didn't call to you, as you asked.
I'm glad you didn't. I was waiting for you. Come along, we'll go into the hut and talk. It's warm.
Good.
Right,
I'm
so it's
glad
attracted
you
to blue lights.
There's times during the day I feared you wouldn't.
I promised you.
Yes. I've made up my mind to tell you the story. The whole thing. Sit down.
Thank you.
Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station near the woodland plains. Thanks for
Do
listening.
you believe that I
So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her,
Do you
one at a
remember
time.
yesterday evening night that I took you for someone else?
Yes.
That's what's troubling me.
The mistake, you mean?
No. There's someone else I took you for.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Does he look like me?
I
I
don't
need
know. I've
to
never
go
seen his face.
to...
You see, the left arm is across the face, always. And the right arm is waved violently this way. It's as though he were trying to signal me. For God's sake, clear the way!
Where do you see him?
I may as well start at the beginning. One moonlight night about a year ago, I was sitting here when I heard a voice cry out,
I was sitting here.
"It's just as you called last evening." I jumped up and looked out of the door and saw this someone else standing by the red
The
light
switch is
near
on the other
tunnel,
side?
waving
God
just as
damn
you
it.
did
Who
last
designed
night.
that?
One arm across the face, the other waving toward you?
Yes, the voice seemed hoarse with shouting, and it cried, "Look out! Look out!" And then again,
Ah, shit.
"Hello, below there, look out!" I caught up my leg, turned it on, and ran toward this figure. I
No.
said, "What's happened?" It was me. Stood just outside the blackness of the tunnel. I advanced so close upon it that I wondered at keeping the arms across the eyes. I ran right up to it.
Where's the switch? Oh, Dragon's Eye. Hello, Kazim. Not doing too bad, thank you. Got it over there? Can we swim?
Everything all right here? Yes,
Oh.
just got the all clear signal. Here comes the conductor now. Hello? What's wrong back there? What did you pull the cord for?
With the spotlight switched off, this makes no sense.
Me. You have a shack nearby. Right over there. What happened? A woman was killed. Killed how? She was passing between the coaches. I suppose she slipped, was caught between the couplings. What hell? Nobody seems to know.
It is Titan Chaser, yes. Looks scary. The dragon's there.
Just a few towers left.
It is indeed. Thinking that's it over there. Yay! Come on, that's not even a hill.
On the line. They brought the dead and dying in here. They laid them at the place where he stood waving to me that very morning.
This was the second accident after you'd seen him.
Yes. That was worrying me now.
Mixed reviews, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ever since
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
standing by the left. What did he seem to do? The left arm is over the face, the right arm is waving. He seems to be trying to say, for God's sake, clear the way! Can't believe that. Have no face of rest from it. It goes to me from many minutes together in a frightful manner below there. Look out, look out! He stands waving to me.
Have you seen it tonight?
No. Not yet.
Will you come to the door with me and look for it?
Oh, handbrake. Ah, it would help, wouldn't it? That spy car you bought was number 4.
Good. The wyvern should be here soon.
And I need to go to that one over there. Far Cry 3, is that the one with that, I forgot his name. It's like a bald person, and he like has bipolar, so to speak. What is that? Howdy, monkey boy. Jurassic World Evolution 2, no. Not really. Vaz, that's the one.
on the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on the beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago.
Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution, that's not really my cup of tea. Among Us, I've heard of Among Us, yes. But you need to be online for that, really, don't you? He still having a bit of trouble with it. Still can't really hear properly out of it.
Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
Fuck. This one, me right here. It's better than it is. Me is better than it is. She's gone back to the fucking bridge. I pressed the wrong switch. God's sake. Rage incoming! Oh yes! Depending on the price, I might get the collector's edition of Ragnarok. Because I got the collector's edition of the first game. Well, the 2018 one. Yeah, okay. Super Smash Brothers! Our Sora has joined our Venom.
Tonight's Lights Out presents another psychological drama. A play in which the principal part is
you wanted Crash Bandicoot.
not by the character himself, but by his
He would have been pretty cool.
The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Samuel Jones, the state executioner for His Majesty George III. He sits alone in a dismal room, and these are his thoughts. I want to be dead, dead, dead.
A lamppost in the middle of nowhere. I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
No. When I'm dead, I've had peace, peace. I've got to have peace, kill myself. Yes.
What the fuck?
Bullet in my heart. The pain. I don't like pain, but it can't hurt. They say it doesn't hurt, only hanging hurts. I know it does. I've seen their faces when they cut them down, purple, black. I've seen their faces when the masks came off and there's pain in them, pain that twists their faces, grinds their teeth, and gives them living hell until at last they die. That's why I've got to use this pistol to kill myself. I can't stand pain. All I want is peace.
What do you mean, Lewis? Ragnarok? It's coming on PS4 as well.
I've got to do it quick before they get here. I ran much faster than they did, but they get here quick enough. I've got to be dead.
Kraken from the Deep. Halloween special. Let's try this Halloween special. Audio is going in and out. Strange.
Am I dreaming? Jasper doesn't strike me as a let's play game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street.
Follow the one-eyed pumpkin. Is that what you call it?
It seems Jasper has something else on his mind, not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
Hello?
Lucy lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
Resident Evil. They made some crap choices with the casting though, haven't they? Especially with Leon. And Jill. But that's just my personal opinion. Which way am I supposed to go? Hi there. I had to refresh. Good morning, Ben. Yes, I have had a cut.
An old Woodville cemetery.
Done it myself.
It hasn't been functional for a long time. I guess Windmill's keeper was
The new
last
Paranormal
one.
Activity film. Yeah, I've seen the brief trailer, but it's only available on Paramount Plus, isn't it? Hello.
Actually, they never found the keeper's body, so the coffin was empty. He
Creepy.
disappeared from his work post near Windland Plains, and now that place is Jasper's river house.
Fresh.
Creepy. So-called Woodville witch lived
Because
here.
I'm worth
She
it.
was a windmill keeper's widow. After his funeral, she never abided the lockdown rules, and we often would hear her walking around and laughing hysterically. We found her house ruined, with only her self-portrait still hanging on the wall, and it's still there. No one would steal the painting, fearing the old witch's curse. So we started searching for a Woodville witch. This was her favorite spot.
Halloween kills.
She would listen to her favorite
Will we
radio
see
show
his
and
face
wait for the
finally?
passing by. But her chair was empty, so we went further into the black woods.
You were just finishing up on Tormented. Cool.
A weeping willow. People hanged themselves here during the Depression.
Charming.
We were afraid Woodville Witch would do the same. But we found only some strange light bulb.
He'll be alive forever.
And it still works 20 years later.
My family and I are going to kill him. Even though he's been killed countless times before.
This is the old stables built by a windmill keeper when he and his wife were happy diner owners. After they lost it, all horses have been sold to Bright City Mayor, and stables remained empty ever since. We thought Woodville Witch would go here after her house burned, but we found only a patch of her hair hanging on the south entrance.
No, he's still alive. He's still alive. Yeah, it is a great game, don't get me wrong. Just those puzzles were a bit...
We were pretty much lost at this point, but then saw the lights of the diner.
Let's show a
Rich and
flashback
her
of
husband
Michael.
owned it when
Oh,
they
cool.
were young, but it was abandoned for years. So we decided to check it.
This is Halloween. Where the fuck am I going? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
The diner was a delightful place before the Bright City mayor pushed the road's renovation plan, and the district took the diner from its owners to demolish it and make a wider highway. We were pretty sure we saw some figure running south from the diner demolished wall, so we went there to check it.
Creepy. I have no idea which way I'm fucking going. No problems, Ben. It's coming!
We never came this close. There were patrols around.
Oh, okay. Am I going the right way or what? I don't fucking know.
To celebrate his road renovation plan, Bright City Mayor planted this rare exotic tree, but it withered the same year he was condemned. So new authorities had the lights installed here to make it the symbol of defeated corruption. Weird, if you ask me. When we stepped away from the lights, we saw a figure running
Next Halloween
across the
film
beach to
called
the
Halloween
ocean.
Kills 2 and
I'm
HatCHeTHaZ is
sure
the
it
main
was a
killer.
man, but that makes no sense.
Yeah,
so
I
we
wish.
left.
The definitive edition.
I remember hiking
Whoa,
around these
whoa,
satellite
okay.
dishes with my dad. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans.
Weird.
We didn't find anyone that night, but on
Pumpkin
the other day,
hunter.
Woodville Witch's clothes were washed ashore here.
You
She
found
declared
me!
dead, and another empty coffin was buried in the old cemetery. Now for the last time.
That was weird. Well, GTA Trilogy is going to play PS4, PS5, or just PS5. It's coming to every single platform, I believe. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, even the Switch, I think. Let's check out this epilogue.
Wait,
Ow.
what happened? How did I end up here? I need to check in with Jasper.
Can wait. Jasper, where the fuck are you?
What? This is mental. What should I do now?
And the line of reason lies in the dread person you found from the dangerous man removing from the office of this with me during investigation. Do they have the release date? Well, that's the question. That is the question. Considering they've pushed back number 5 to March, and they'll probably do an announcement on the 20th anniversary, which is this month. I think it's the 22nd, I think. Somewhat around that time anyway. They might do an official announcement and a trailer or something. But people are speculating whether it's going to be released in November. I think it could come out in 2023. But it could be either November or in the yeah, I thought it was the 22nd. So yeah, it'd be either November or the start of the new year. That's what I've heard, but I'm hoping it's going to be November, so we have, you know, some games to play for Christmas time and shit. What am I supposed to do?
Are you okay? What the... Christine? I must have hit my head too hard.
It's okay. I'm just here to help. Can't be a silent observer anymore.
Well, okay, whatever.
My
Can't
car's
be
called
too
Christine.
surprised after flying whales and other stuff. But still, I don't know what to do now. It's locked.
Can I suggest some options for you?
Oh yes, and me.
Sure.
And me, Ben. And me.
You can go back to Bright City and continue to live your life in your apartment as you were living in before. Independent and alone.
I see the appeal of it now. Yeah.
Or you can visit your parents in Woodville. They surely will host you for a while until you get it together.
Sounds reasonable too.
Or you can spend some time with Jasper if you know where he lives. He wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I can picture myself there for a few weeks, sure.
Or finally, we can go to the Iron Coast together and figure it out while watching the ocean.
Unexpected, but interesting.
It's your choice. So drive wherever it feels right.
Okay, it's time to decide and go somewhere.
Talking to a fucking car. It's called Christine. I know, God knows why they've delayed it until bloody March. March? Why March? There we go. I still think it's to do with the VR, PSVR 2. That's what I think. Because I'm certain of it that the first person segments on that new trailer was VR because of the way he moved. The way the camera was moving looked like it was in VR mode. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a VR compatibility as well. And especially with Gran Turismo 7 coming out in March as well. Well, that's my opinion. I don't know what I'm doing now. Bright City. Shall we go to Bright City? Rockstar Ox. Going to have a good birthday. How old will you be? My birthday is this month. On the 28th. I'm gonna be 36. 36. Why, God? Why? 36. Fucking hell. I'm getting old. There's the bright city. What do you want to tell me? That I look younger? I get that all the time. Oh, that would be lovely, Ben. That would be lovely. I know the you don't called. Oh, thank you. It's because of all the plastic surgery. But yeah, the
To my normal life. No more weird stuff. Bye, Christine.
Project Zero, or Fatal Frame if you're in America, comes out on my birthday. That's another game I'm going to get. Yada yada. I am 35 now, yes. I'll be 36 on the 28th of this month.
Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life.
What a shitty life we have.
Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized. Still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
Enter car.
A note to remember. It's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Too much tea? Tea? Windland Plains. Windland Plains, let's fucking go there then. Shut up. No, it's not Iron Brew, Kazim. It's not Iron Brew, it's tea. If I have it in cups like this, it stains me cup.
These lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Mortal Kombat! Dun 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 dun.
Miss Goddard, answer the phone.
What did you do for my 20th? Got pissed.
Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Oberle?
Yes?
Miss Harrison.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Joan. How's the family lady? Oh, yeah, am I in trouble? Well, the last light's out. I just don't know what to write about. Oh, no, I got plenty of ideas, but... well, men dying in foxholes, and what am I doing? Thinking of fantastic... Well, thanks very much, but I still insist that I ought to be...
Ah.
Well, this wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road.
If I live through it. Huh? No,
How bad did I get pissed?
I've been doing that rather
Couldn't remember.
these last few days. Yes, I guess all those zombies and ghouls and lookaroos have finally caught up with me. Yeah, I know. 2 aspirins and a glass of water every half hour. Now look here, Miss Harrison, don't worry about me.
Stupid tree!
If I have to talk to the devil himself to do it.
All right, then, all right. Yeah, sure. Oh, fine, fine. Call me back in an hour, and I'll have some kind of a plot figured out. I hope. Give my regards to Norman. Talk to you later. Well, Miss Goddard, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late.
That's perfectly all right. I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow morning. I'm glad to help.
You're an angel.
I do remember when I was celebrating
Strange word to use here in this room where I've thought of
2000 Y2K. We had a big family
Or
party.
maybe you won't want to tell me.
What, Mr. Ober?
It is a bit
Working
weird.
with me on these lights out plays, do you ever get frightened?
Well,
You do, don't you?
yes, I do get frightened.
But yeah, in the year 2000, we had
By
a
the time I'd have
big
caught
family
that guy in
party
music,
celebrating,
and I'd
you know, Y2K.
Something wrong, Mr. Ober?
I don't know.
And yeah, I
Did you ever sit alone?
can't remember much, but I woke
have a
up
premonition I
next to the bog.
suddenly get the feeling
I
that
was
somewhere in the
asleep
house,
next to the
perhaps in the
toilet.
carpet, and the next room, something is waiting, something of
Hey.
malignancy and evil. Ugh, what's the matter with me? If I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me as Exhibit X in the psychopathic.
Woodville.
Come on,
My
let's get to work.
parents still live here.
I see. We'll start
Good
out
for
next
them.
week's play with the
Roads
regular
here were
lights out,
damaged
thing like that.
since the
Everybody
incident
stand
when I was
where
9.
you think
Still,
on.
you can't drink coffee in a car while
Character
driving here.
named, Hellman, call him Hellman. Jack Hellman, H-E-L-M-A-N. 2 hours. Got it?
This place was half dead since I was a child.
The murder
It seems
and
lockdown
the,
took almost no effect here.
Oh, what's the use? I can't write another one of these things. Ghosts and groans and blood. I tell you, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Mr. Oberler.
I'm sorry.
Rat-housed
Look,
indeed.
you better run along.
But aren't we going
No,
to...
I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the cast, they'll be standing by. The rehearsal.
Devil with the rehearsal. I'm not going to go insane writing these things for anybody. Now run along, please. Try to get some rest, and if you come back early in the morning, we'll see what we can do.
Just as you say.
They said these titans don't like bright light in their eyes. I can totally relate.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't know which way I'm fucking going.
What's come over me anyway? Why did I tell her to go? I gotta write this play. Premonition. Huh. She must have thought I was getting soft. Who's there? Oh. Oh, I am in bad shape. The wind rattles the window and I... Lights out, author goes nuts. There's a headline for Variety. I gotta get down to earth. 11:45. Joan said she'd call back in an hour. I've gotta have some kind of a plot by then. Let me see. How about a press agent named Black killing a man named White and Black and White murder?
It means that you're living in the United Kingdom.
Maybe I could use a story about a Hollywood producer. Let's see, Johnny Hour. He meets a girl and then's afraid because the girl's husband. Oh, is that out of character? Huh. How about Nero chopping off heads in the Roman circus and... Certainly is quiet in here. Yell all day for quiet. Now that I've got it,
Inland Plan. That's what we need to go.
What the devil have I got to be jittery about? Things are what they are, if anybody knows that I do. 2 and 10 makes 4, unless you're talking about curved space, and then that has hold on to what they've got, and anybody who's in this war for profit ought to have his bones broken off something. What the devil am I talking about?
Nice.
Huh? Okay. I'd better stop kidding myself. I know what's wrong. I want to write it, and yet I don't. What's the matter with me? Afraid to put it down on paper? What have I got to be afraid of? Here it goes. Get it over with. Outline of title undecided. Out of my system. Play opens in the cell of a monastery in the Middle Ages. A mystic is cowered in a corner of his room. Outside, a mob is clamoring for his life. It appears that a horrible crime has been committed in the village below.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them?
I don't know, and you fucking find it yet.
A tremendous force of fiendishness and
Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder was it because
The UK brothers.
Well, dribbling out, there it is on paper. Me own monster conceived in me own mind. Congratulations, Papa. Have a cigar.
Oh, means that
Conceived in my own mind.
he was a cool dude.
That's what
He was a
that crazy
cool
monk said
dude.
in that book Nat Wolff gave me.
Like I said, he was like a little brother.
Conceived in... Where's that book anyway? It ought to be...
There it is. I see you.
I even marked the page.
I see you in the distance.
And I say unto thee that if
Man,
thou
they're
shalt
really
do
big.
evil and
It's
do
even a
evil
bit
and
scary
think
to light
evil,
them in the
and let
eyes.
thy
What if
mind
they
rest
become
upon
angry?
the evilness in the light of day and in the darkness of night for 7 days and 7 nights, there may come into being a thing of evil, and it shall take the form of the evilness of thy thought. Written by half-stark mystic more than 10 centuries
With the
ago.
spotlight switched off, this makes no sense.
Funny, I should have thought of those words tonight. Haven't thinking about them for a week. Shall take the form of the evilness of thy thought. 7 days, 7... Who's that? No! You in my mind. You're just in my mind. No. You evil. You don't exist, I tell you. I thought you're a dream. I get a dream. When I wake up.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Hi, Art. Well, don't you ever open doors anymore? And what's the big idea sitting in your
It's
home?
not a dream. It's
Hey, Art, what's cooking?
Eli, get out.
Oh, now, Art,
Don't stand there. Look at me. Get out. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Get out. Get out of here.
What's the gag? See in here what?
Behind you. Look behind
Fucking
you.
hell.
Well, there's nothing behind me but the wall.
Eli.
Hey, what is this anyway? A preview of
Eli, get out of here.
All right. Now let's have it. What is this? A preview of a new play? Boy, am I glad you're putting lights out after all.
Nigel!
Who? Here who?
Eli, behind you.
Behind me what? What's the matter with you anyway, Art? Don't you feel well? You keep staring back
It
at
must
me.
be a dream. It must be a dream.
What's that
It
dream?
must be a
Are
dream.
you tight? And what's the matter? The pink elephant's beginning to... No!
My brother! No, my brother, let go! You think to my brother! No!
Where the fuck's it gone now? Can you hear it?
Eli? Oh, no. Eli? Operator, please. Send police right away, my brother. Please, send police. My brother.
Hello.
Yeah. How much time we got to go on this ship yet, Joe? Hold it. Here comes...
Those gates are new. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans.
Should imagine there will be.
Squad 3948, go to Ventura and Redwood. Drone trade squad is off by your state. ALPD signing off.
But I tell you, it's true. I love my own brother. I saw it with my own eyes.
All right. Now take it easy, young fella. You're in bad shape.
I tell you, I'm not drunk. I'm as sober as you are.
Now, don't get Oh, I've heard of them seeing snakes and pink elephants, but this is the first one I've seen this bad off, eh, Joe? Oh, you never can tell in the valley.
That was easy. Now another one.
Hey, maybe we better
Rachel!
let them cool off in the can for a while, eh? Yeah.
Stop staring at me, the two of you. Why won't you believe me? Why won't you believe me?
Blim.
Something happened to his brother, there'd be someone around, wouldn't there? And there ain't
Wandering
nothing.
shallow lakes.
You gun.
Northeast from Woodville.
7 days and 7 nights I see you go to die, son.
What's your name, young fella?
Yeah, what's your name? Quiet down now, what's your name?
Have I played Sackboy? I haven't, no. I need to get that.
Come on now, what's your name? Let's have it.
But it's still pretty dear, to be honest.
Well, radio. I read radio. What's the difference?
Radio. Over.
Shallow lakes. Oh.
Yes, help me. Please help me.
Oh, this is the guy that writes them ghost things I was telling you about. You know, over the radio. Obler. The guy who always...
Over the radio!
You get it? It's one of them gags, one of them publicity gags. Oh, you infernal...
He's massive and so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and curfews when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
An infernal laugh, listen to it. It is later than you Now listen, you, we're going to hang around for a while, so take it easy. Come on, Joe, let's get out of here. No, wait. Don't let me down. It's here, I tell you, it's here, don't let me.
So, the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father
Joffy.
said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it.
I've got to get out there and find someone who'll believe. What? Oh,
I have the high ground.
let me out?
It's a lot better, that scene with the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck voices. You should watch it if you haven't. It's fucking hilarious.
No, Mercedes, get out of here, get out.
What? What's the matter? What are you fearing?
Mercedes, believe me, you gotta get out, you gotta get out.
Now what?
Where's it? Help!
I know there is, Nigel. It's already posted on the community tab on Instagram.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, what's going on here? Didn't we tell you to go to bed? Is that the way to ask? We heard you screaming all the way down in the... Oh no.
Instead of fixing the road, close it. What a great solution.
That thing in the corner, then won't you look at it? Won't you believe me? Give me that gun away from me.
Sounds about right.
No, stand we are, let's have a talk. You got it coming through that door, they'll burn you for it, sure. My name's Clarence McMinter, and I'd like to be the guy that pulls the switch. All right, right in here, sir. You've got 5 minutes. Yes, I know. Okay. I've been waiting for you. I got here as soon as I could. Looks bad. Very bad. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I tell you, I didn't. Oh, yes, I know.
I didn't do shit.
But, Obler, you can't do a thing like that and just walk away from it. Well, I'll explain it to you. I've 1,000 times. Won't anyone believe me? Now, look here, Arch. I'm your attorney. I want to help you. A great number of people want to help you, and we certainly can't do a thing unless you cooperate. Yes, that's what I said, cooperate. What do you want me to do? Tell the truth. The whole truth. I told you, Yes, I know what you told me. A horrible thing that you conceived in your mind came to life and, did a number of,
That is very true, Nigel, very true.
See here, sure you don't think that even the most stupid jury on earth is going to believe that nonsense?
Why the spotlights on a train is still on? Clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Have you noticed, though, on the trophy icons, have you noticed a couple of new ones? For example, the San Andreas one, there was a basketball. I'm always tired. But yeah, there was a basketball, and there was also a Bigfoot footprint as well. And in Vice City, I did notice a new icon of a bicycle. So whether they're going to input bicycles in Vice City, I don't know. And maybe with San Andreas, with the Bigfoot, they might actually have the Bigfoot quest in it. Or maybe you just have to find the Bigfoot. So it'd be pretty cool.
I'd wake up and find it's all been nothing but a weird dream that never really happened, but it's not a dream and no one will believe my story, not even you. It's such an irrational story. How can you expect anyone to believe it? Now, take that part about your brother being devoured alive by this monster. It happened. It happened just as I said it. It's common knowledge that your brother is pre-induction vacationing up north with your mother.
I know, it would be crazy having bicycles in Vice City.
Your brother a wire to come back and bring your mother home at once. They ought to be here today. My brother's dead. Well, that's your preposterous story.
Oh, fuck, I'm stuck.
This thing, this monster who's supposed to have committed all these crimes. Where is he? Where did he come from? Where has he gone to?
I'm stuck.
Did you see him? No. Did anyone see him?
But I suppose it's plausible, you know, having bicycles and stuff, because, you know, especially with it being made on the Unreal Engine as well. So or the animations for Vice City might be vastly improved. I've searched them as well. Nigel. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, whether that might be just a trophy just to explore the forest and just actually come across it. Kraken from the deep. Oh, tease, I don't know. We shall find out. I really do hope that it will come out in November.
Oh, is it the rainy season already?
Considering number 5 was meant to come out in November, that's probably why they pushed it back. I'm blind. Enter the car.
To remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Of course I am. It does kind of make sense that it is going to actually happen, this GTA trilogy, considering Rockstar have been taking down videos and mods that people have created of remakes of GTA 3 and Vice City and San Andreas, so it just tells you right there. It just tells you right there. The Rusty Beach. Right-o. Would help if I close the door? Rusty Beach. Near Bright City, didn't it, sir? Rockstar, do you plead guilty? No comment. Wah, wah, wah.
Bright City is in complete lockdown for months now. It's so sad to know people are locked in their tiny rooms.
Lockdown! Yeah, and removing comments as well, because they've been removing comments of people's mentioned GTA 6, haven't they? I don't know, I suppose with this 20th anniversary coming up, they might actually do an announcement of the trilogy, and they might actually tease number 6. Just a snippet, just a small snippet, even if it's just a logo. You know what I mean?
I thought, would there ever be a true peace? A peace when walls between nations would fall, men would be in conflict only against poverty and illness, and the word unhappiness would be stricken forever from the human
Just
heart.
show off the logo and just says in development. That's all they need to show. You know what I mean? But no.
Seems unfinished.
It started out as a wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievably perfect. Where it was daylight, it was the clearest, bluest daylight in the memory of mankind. Where it was night, the sky was cloudless, and the moon and the stars gave light bright almost beyond belief. And as all mankind shared the blessings of perfect weather, so also they shared a common, all-encompassing interest. For on this day, men of all nations grouped around their radios and televisors, watching and listening to an epical event which was taking place in the great council hall of Geneva. Yes, epical indeed was this meeting, for in the great vaulted chamber sat 1,000 men of many tongues and many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies, the chosen representatives of their nations, come together in council to meet and discuss a cause close to the heart of every man. And as each representative rose and spoke, from Tokyo to Melbourne,
Yeah, I've noticed the ghost cars, yeah.
from Santiago to Nome,
Pretty creepy.
ears and the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with them.
Black man,
White men,
yellow man, brown man,
red men,
Listening.
Those are the ones I could find, really.
European,
Who was looking for Bigfoot?
American Indian, Dravidian, African, Australian and Papuan,
Might find Bigfoot driving one.
Protestant,
Hello.
Mohammedan, Christian and Buddhist, Orthodox, Catholic, Brahmin and heathen.
All of them listening and hoping.
The next speaker, Senor Arati. Here sons of the West, I salute you. In the name of my people, I salute
Distracted by bright lights in the big city. Rusty Beach.
This is the day when the strong heart will be glad. This is the day when the strong heart will sing. For today, for the first time in the history of the world.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I tend to look. That's where I looked as well.
Too many years, my people have won. Too many wars. We have had too many wars. You have had too many wars. My people have won because of too many years. We have had a grand dream. A dream for a grand empire. Our empire. The empire of freedom. Now, finish. No more. Today, my people said to all people, you are our brothers. We join you.
In the fucking car.
And next speaker, the Right Honorable Mr. Walters.
Gentlemen of the world, as a representative of my government, I bring you most cordial greetings and felicitations. This is indeed an historical move. This joining together of all the races of mankind for the common good. Great was the moment when the Magna Carta was signed. As great indeed were the moments when the various constitutions were signed.
Oh, I don't feel it. No, it's on the other fucking side.
Is the greatest of moments. This
Yeah.
moment of the American
Funny.
condition for the international good. My country for years has fought many wars. Our ancestors,
Oh shit.
some of them righteous. But we of this war in making time renounce this yet and forever. And we thrust behind us forever.
So over on this side.
the conditions which have cost us the blood of our youth for so many centuries. Yes, from this moment henceforward, we give our
No smartphones, GTA codes on paper. Oh yes.
Attention please. The next speaker, Prince Patrick. honorable friends, we are a small nation, yet our influence has been felt throughout the world.
And there's the bright city.
The giant kraken doesn't react to light for some reason and should be casted away with alarm sirens. I hope my ears will still be intact after that.
We renounce the error of our fathers.
Alarm sirens, where the fuck would they be?
And we join in this great idea that all men are a star, and all men are one, and all men can live as one in brotherhood and happiness sometimes.
Two towers of the sea line are probably signal towers with the sirens, and the one near the road is a control tower.
Hello!
I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can see what I've missed. That's a lame way to park the trailer. I hope the owner is alright there. Anyway, I need to find my way to the top. Can I slide from the control tower? Oh man. First siren is ready. Now the second one.
That's a creepy thing, isn't it? Oxide we made twin towers. Yeah. Wonder if he'll have them in these remasters.
My friend, I stand here before you alone, and yet
the ghost ship of Bright City. It was drifting all around the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on the beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago.
For many years, our national policy has been to mind our
I need to switch on both sirens first, then pull the switch.
Oh.
Because we have outgrown such beliefs. Even as nations have outgrown these beliefs, that the only manner in which to settle disputes is by force.
There used to be videos of people standing there in the game and there's nothing. Yeah, it's true.
And say to all of you, we are as you.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but didn't they remove them on the first Spider-Man film? Do you know when you see his mask for the first time, you can see the Twin Towers? Didn't they remove them in the film, or did they keep it in?
Both sirens are ready. Now I need to pull the switch on the control tower.
We're going to fucking do it then. I'm blind!
Some of the things we have believed, I stand here to tell you have been false. It has taken many years of leadership, but now we know they are false. There is in the blood no right of leadership. Leadership is not in the blood.
Yeah, if they let them in there, I suppose it would be like a respect thing, you know what I mean? In honour of the memory. Time to start the saving!
Wait, I heard this siren from my apartment in Bright City every once in a while. I don't know what it meant.
Kill model, not gonna lie.
What's he doing? I have no instructions for this.
Keep calm. Oh! Ah, shit. It's going to eat me! Oh.
Wait, what? What happened? How did I end up here? I need to check in with Jasper.
Jasper!
What? This is mental. What should I do now? We'll think about it in the car.
No. Shoot the moon, make it small, make it huge like me dick. Ha 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 ha! The last veil.
Another night at Grand Rock Motel.
11:11 a.m. Big brother.
A note to remember. It's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Flying whale. Bright City. Brum, brum, brum. Bright City this way. Rocket League I haven't played. I have heard good things about it though. Hello.
A whale flying around Bright City. I would totally freak out seeing that from my window. Bright City is in complete lockdown for months now. It's so sad to know people are locked in their tiny rooms.
So how the fuck am I supposed to escort that? Bright yellow light.
Hey, he's playing with my spotlight. Now I need to escort him to the train.
Exhausted by the everlasting bitterness between men. On that September day of 1945, I thought, would there ever be a true peace? A peace where
I have nothing to store here
nations
yet.
would fall. Men would be in conflict only against poverty and illness, and the word unhappiness would be stricken forever from the human heart.
It started out as a wonderful day. All over the world, the weather was unbelievably perfect.
Where it was daylight, it was the clearest, bluest daylight in the memory of mankind.
Where it was night, the sky was cloudless, and the moon and the stars gave light bright almost beyond belief.
And as all mankind shared the blessings of perfect weather, so also they shared a common, all-encompassing interest. For on this day,
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Which was taking place in the great council hall of Geneva.
Yes, epical indeed was this meeting, for in the great vaulted chamber sat 1,000 men of many tongues and many colors, of many temperaments, many ideologies, the chosen representatives of their nations, come together in council to meet and discuss a cause close to the heart of every man.
And as each representative rose and spoke, from Tokyo to Melbourne, from Cape Town to Moscow, from Santiago to Nome, the ears and the eyes and the hearts of all mankind were with them.
Black men, white men,
Yellow man, brown man,
red men,
listening and hoping.
Indo-European,
Arab and Berber, Mongolian, Malayan and Polynesian,
American Indian, Dravidian, African, Australian and Papuan,
Hoping and listening.
Protestant, Roman Catholic, Jew and Mohammedan, Confucian and Buddhist, Orthodox Catholic, Brahmin and heathen.
All of them listening and hoping.
The next speaker, Signor Arati. Citizens of the world, I salute you. In the name of my people, I salute you. This is a great day. This is a day when the strong heart will be glad. This is a day when the strong heart is sing. For today, for the first time in the history of the world, all men become like a blood of brown. For too many years, my people have walked too many wars. We have had too many wars. You have had too many wars. My people have had wars because of too many years. We have had a crazy dream. A dream to have again a great empire. Our empire. The empire of the Caesar. Now, finish. No more. Today, my people said to all people, you are our brothers. We join you forever.
Gentlemen of the world, as a representative of my government, I bring you most cordial greetings and felicitations. This is indeed an historical movement, this joining together of all the races of mankind for the common good. Great was the moment when the Magna Carta was signed. As great indeed were the moments when the various constitutions were signed. But I say to you that this, indeed, is the greatest of moments. This moment of submersion of nationalistic ambition for the international good. My country, for years, has fought many wars. Our ancestors thought some of them righteous. But we, of this more enlightened time, renounce this shame forever. And we thrust behind us forever the imperialistic ambitions which have cost us the blood of our youth for so many centuries. Yes, from this moment henceforward, We give our empire to the world.
Attention, please. The next speaker, Prince.
Where to go?
Honorable friends, we are small nation, yet our influence has been felt throughout the world. But this influence, unfortunately, has been aggressive. Today, I am happy to say all that is ended. We renounce the era of our fathers. We renounce belief that our island is the seat of godliness, and we join in this great idea that all men are of God, and all men are one, and all men can live as one in brotherhood and happiness. Sometimes. And now, another representative.
Yeah, I've still got them. I've still got the first two.
Messieurs et dames, I speak for a nation. Many have said this is a momentous occasion, but perhaps to no nation is it a greater occasion than it is to mine, which for many centuries has sat behind great barriers, repelling invaders of our sovereignty. But today we strike down these barriers with our own hands, and we throw wide our arms and say to you, we are your brothers. We, a nation of individualists, a nation that is known hatred.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
In the name of my nation, I
I'm
salute the
stuck.
fraternity of mankind. The time grows short. A few words from the representative of
They said the engine was fixed just a few days ago, so it shouldn't bother me for another few days at least.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible, especially for back in the day.
I assure you, 120 million of my countrymen are with me here in spirit. For many years, our national policy has been to mind our own business and to keep our powder dry. That was an excellent policy when nations were at each other.
I'm stuck, can't do shit.
Today, I stand here to tell you that we have renounced this policy. We have renounced it because we have outgrown such beliefs, even as nations have outgrown the belief that the only manner in which to settle disputes is by force. As a mature people, we reach out beyond the oceans which surround us and say to all of you, we are as you. As we are as one. We join in this great international movement without fear, without
Right guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now, but yeah, that was interesting, not gonna lie. But yeah, I thought I'd show you this game guys, considering it was gifted to me from the publishers. So that was Titan Chaser. So I do hope you have enjoyed the stream guys. So for now, I do hope you enjoyed the game. So feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow on the socials. And if you do want to support the channel, you know what to do. Click that link to become a member and you'll get your perks. So yes, tonight I will be doing the Alan Wake Remastered Yes, as part of the Hallow streams. So I hope you will join me for that later on. So yes, hope you enjoyed again, guys. That was Titan Chaser Dispatch. As I see you soon with a new video.